Hello, and welcome everyone. Mo Money Terry here at you again from St. Louis, Missouri. Welcome to all my subscribers and all my new subscribers and my viewers. If it's your first time visit, please subscribe, like, share, and comment. And I want to thank you for visiting my channel. All right, this is Missouri evening draws, but the system works in any state, when they use 1,000 numbers for the pick three. I have 22 numbers that I use, and I do the 1-1 rundown on them, and I make, and they surmise the 1,000 numbers, comprised of 1,000 numbers that you can track at a glance. That's why I call it pick three at a glance. And you know at all times what those 1,000 numbers are doing. And you can watch them because you have 22 columns that you're going to be tracking and seeing what's going on with the pick three numbers. All righty, so let's get started here. Yesterday's number, which I start with for September September the 13th is came 200. Okay, and the last time that number came was in 2019. I remember looking at 20. Let's make it January. I'm just go with January 2019. I forgot to write that in. So I know last time it came 2019. That's why I say it's important that you track these numbers so you know how they're running. Okay. So what we're going to do here for this 200 that came, we want to find out where 200 is on the master sheet here. All right. Now, with this 200, it can come as a double. It can come three different ways. Would be the 002, which it came. It can come 020, and it can come 200. All right. So what we want to do when we do this 1-1 rundown, we want to know where the 200 is on what columns out of the 22 numbers that we do the 1-1 rundown on. All right. Now, as a double, we know that it can come three ways: 002, 020, and 200. And when we do the 1-1 rundown, it's the 200. Whatever number you put here and do the 1-1 rundown, the base numbers, the 22 numbers that make up the 1,000 will be in that rundown. Okay? So what we're going to do is do the 1-1 rundown. The 1-1 rundown is the only one that you're going to have to worry about using because it shows you everything you need to know. On the peak three of the glance system, you don't need to worry about the tic-tac-toes, no date sums, no grids, no flips, no multi 100 rundowns because you're tracking the actual 1,000 numbers. And by tracking the 1,000 numbers, it helps to make you a better player and to make all of us better players because we're tracking the actual 1,000 numbers. Okay, so here we go. 1-1 rundown is relatively simple. You add 1 to each one of the numbers. Okay, so we add 1 to 2, you get 3. Then 1 to 3, you get 4. Then you go 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. When you get to the 9 and you add 1, you know that's going to be 10, but you don't use the 1, you use the 0. And you just count down again. 1, 2. And top, same number at the top, you got at the bottom. Go same here. You're going to add 1 to the 0 and you're going to count down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0, 10. Same number top, bottom. Same here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, you don't use the 1. So you got your 200. Now, what column we're going to be looking for where the 200 is like this on the master sheet is going to be column 2 of the doubles. And the reason being, but when you find it, it's going to show as 002. And 002 happens to be one of the base numbers used. So you go to column 2. Let me move this out the way so you can finish here. You go to column 2 and you mark off the 002. Bam, you're done. On the master sheet here. That makes up 1,000 numbers here. Simple and easy to use. You know at all times where those 1,000 numbers are and what column they fell off of. Okay, I had a guy call me the other day and he told me, he said, Mr. what they call More Money Terry, how you going to take 22 numbers and make up 1,000 numbers out of them? And I'm going to explain to you what I explained to him. What I told him was, when you do the 1-1 rundown on each one of these columns, on each one of these numbers, and these are the base numbers that they don't change, these all stay the same, this is 0, and these are the straights, they come 6 different ways, all right? And they are 012, 013, 014, 015, 016, 017, 018, 024, 025, 026, 027, and 037, okay? So what we have here with the 037, these all come straight. They can come 6 different ways, all right? They can come 6 different ways. So if you got 10 numbers that come 6 different ways, then that's 60 numbers on each one of these columns. Each one of these columns equals 6 different ways, all right? So you're going to take 12 times 60 gives you 720 numbers. On that 720 numbers, at a glance, are the 1,000 numbers that you're looking at, all right? Now, on the doubles, they can only come 3 different ways. And you're going to have 10 of those. And they are 001, 002, 003, 004, 005, triple zeros. Then you got 011, 022, 033, 044 that you do the 1-1 rundown on. Then you're going to have 30 numbers on each one of those columns, okay? Except for the triples, they can only come one way. So you say 9 times 30 gives you 270 numbers. And that's 720 numbers plus the 270 on the doubles gives you 990 numbers. Plus the 10 on the triple gives you 1,000 numbers. All right? So you got 1 in 1,000 odds. 1 in 1,000 odds. Those are never going to change. And these numbers changing by the law of average, what we're working off, is never going to change. These numbers have to rotate. And all 1,000 numbers can take up to 3, possibly 4 years to change out and rotate out. So let's take this 037 per se. On this one, it could take, for this numbers to rotate back to the original 037, could take 3 years. So that's why it's important that you track at all times to know where these numbers are and where they are on the columns, so you'll know why you plan your numbers. Okay? And the beauty of this, like I said, you're not looking at just 10 numbers. You're looking at 60 numbers at a glance. And you know at any time when a number is hot to play. So we're playing by law average, so it's really you're playing the code numbers, the ones that haven't showed up yet. Like this sheet here, this is a monthly sheet that I carry each month. All right? So with the monthly sheet, you're checking off each month. Then I have a yearly sheet where at a glance, from January up to now, which is September, I know where all my numbers are that haven't played. Okay? And on the monthly sheet, as I track the monthlies, I'm tracking to see what columns haven't played in 2, 3, maybe even 4 months. Okay? And it could take that long. That's why I'm saying you need to track these numbers so you know why you're playing the numbers. Because if you're not tracking, you don't know why you're playing your numbers. So, and the thing about this, with this 1-1 rundown, all these numbers, these columns have their opposites included, or they mirror number. In pick 3, you're going to hear a lot about mirrored numbers, okay, or opposite numbers. And these numbers are mirrored and opposite, each column at a glance. You don't have to do any extra tic-tac-toes or rundowns or flips or multiple, like I said, multiple rundowns or date sums to figure out what number to play. It's all in here at a glance. Okay, so what is a mirror? Here we got a number line. We got a top and bottom numbers, and they all represent the 1,000 numbers. You have triple zeros to 499 is your top number. You have 500 to 999 is your bottom numbers. Okay? So let's say I was playing 1, 2, 3 and 6, 7, 8 came in from the lottery. They just played my bottom numbers instead of playing my 1, 2, 3. So per se, if I was playing 8, 9, 0 and the lottery played 3, 4, 5, they just played my top number, the opposite number, or my mirrored number, as you would say. Reason being, a 1 is opposite 6, 6 opposite 1, 2 opposite 7, 7 opposite 2, 3 opposite 8, 8 opposite 3, 4 opposite 9, 9 opposite 4, 5 opposite 0, 0 opposite 5. And that's powerful in tracking and working with the law of average. Because if I got a column here, like this 015, that ain't failed in 2 months or 3 months, and I find out that it's opposite number and this opposite didn't come in, like say it's 01015 and this 560 didn't come in, then I'm playing both of those numbers, making sure I play by law average one of those coming in. If this 126 and this 671 don't come in, along with the 015 and the 560, I'm playing all 4 of those numbers. Because by law average, all of them coming in. You know what I'm saying? Now, the way, and that's powerful. At a glance, you know where everything is. Double, let's go to that 200. That 002. The opposite of this, 557. Everything's set up like that. If we can go to the triples. Triple zeros, I was triple zeros, triple fives. I was triple ones, triple sixes. I was triple twos, triple sevens. I was triple threes, triple eights. I was triple four, triple nine. Everything at a glance is on this sheet. Now I have 3 other strategies, four strategies that complements this system to give you more of an idea of what numbers you're going to want to play. And they're very simple and they're at a glance also. All right. So we're going to go here after I do that. And congratulations, congratulations to all. We won again to all my players that played the front pair of that 2-0 from tracking. All right, on that 200. And here is my calendar where I marked the 200 down. And here's the winner, the 2-0. That's the winner on the front pair, on the front side. All right. And everything in red is what we've hit for this month of September from tracking. Okay, all those numbers that was on the whiteboard. Okay, simple. So when I do with the 200, I go over to my board, which is strategy number 2. And I check down my pairs. I look for my pairs. All right. And the way I track my pairs on this 200, that's a double. I mark off the zeros and the O2. All right? 0 and O2. Now, those are two different numbers, so it's going to be two different pairs. Let's say 1, 2, 3 come in. I'll mark off the 12, the 13, and the 23. That's three different pairs because we got three different numbers. Then if a triple come in, like say triple twos, I'll just mark off the 2. Mark off the 2. The twos, because there's only one number. That lets me know that those double twos been played. Okay, at the end of the month, which is a monthly, whatever pair I don't mark off, I keep carrying over and over to 2-3 months. Because when I need pairs, I always got pairs to play and got my eyes on the pairs I can play. All right, this here is code numbers. Basically, when a code number is code, I want to know where it's code, and I want to know what position is code in, not just that I got a code number. I want to know what position that code number is in. So what we have here is what I did. I took 3 columns and I ran them from 0 to 9. 3 of them, 0 to 9. So like say this 200, I'd mark off the 2 in the first spot, 0 in the middle, and a 0 on the end. Okay? Or whatever the number might be. If the number was 3, 4, 5, I'll mark off the 3, the 4, and the 5. Now, at the end of the month, whatever number I don't mark off or whatever position, at a glance, I know what numbers are code and what numbers haven't played. So, for instance, if I was playing 1, 2, 3 right here, and I realized that 2 hadn't failed all that month, then quite naturally, I'm going to play that 1, 2, 3 as 2, 3, 1 or 2, 1, 3, because if that 2 fall, more likely, and it falls with my number, it's going to fall in that position. Okay? This is strategy number 4 here. I subtract the front pairs and the back pairs. The numbers with the line, the dividing line here, these numbers top and bottom are the same. So with the 200 that came in, I'll mark off, this is a yearly chart, I mark off the 200, the 20, and the 0, triple, the double zeros on the bottom. All right? Now, with me doing that, I know my front pairs and my back pairs at a glance where they stand at all times. And at the end of them, and through the year, I just usually start this on January, you got an idea of where your pairs are not falling and where they fell at. So if you're getting ready to play a number, you can look and see what pair you might want to play at a glance with your number. All right? Like, if you're playing that 1, 2, 3, and you realize that 31 front pair ain't fail, you'll play it 3, 1, 2. Or realize if you want to play 1, 2, 3, and you realize that 31 front ain't fail, and the 1, 2 back ain't fail, you definitely want to look at playing it 1, 2, 3. Not 1, 2, 3. I'm sorry, 3, 1, 2. At a glance. Okay, that's strategy 4. This here, where the 200 came, these are the doubles. And when this here, I'd mark off the 200 at a glance. I got these where they're sets, and plus as sets, they mirror each other. All right. Let's say that the 002 and the 220 is a set, and the 557 and the 775 is a set. But they also mirror each other. So at any time, I know what double and the set fell or didn't fall, or what double and its mirror fell and did not fall. Okay? And the thing I look at on this is a yearly sheet. If, say, the 022 or the 220 didn't fall, at the end of the year, I know where I'm going to get my doubles from. I'll play those two and put them on my bucket list to play. If the 557 and the 775 didn't play, I'm looking at those. Or if all four of them didn't play, I know in an instance what doubles I'm looking at to play. Okay? I know what doubles I'm going to play. Now, let's say the 002 and its opposite, the 557 didn't play. I'm looking at playing those two by law average. One of those going to come in. All right? That's my tracking system. Then with the doubles, say after all your tracking, you realize you got 3 columns. They might not be all together like this, but they could be 3 on any 3 of these columns don't come in. At the end of the year, I know what 3 I'm going to be looking to get my doubles off by law average. Something's going to come off of one of those columns if I'm playing a double. Okay. So that's pretty much it. And congratulations to, I've got calls of people hit the front pairs because I've been saying those front pairs, they picking them off like candy, and they just invested in the front pairs and hit that 2-0. So like I say, play responsibly. If you're tracking your numbers, you don't have to worry about trying to bang them up out all up real big at one time, especially if you don't know why you playing your numbers. Okay? Play responsibly. Because if you're tracking these numbers, and sooner or later you're gonna see something that's gonna stick out by law average, you're gonna pretty much, when you've been tracking, gonna know when it come, and you're gonna bang them good. You're gonna bang them because you're going to be tracking by law average. You're going to know what the numbers are doing, and you're going to see what the actual 1,000 numbers are doing with the 3-5 strategies I just showed you. And you're going to track that number down to bang them with, without guessing, without doing the tic-tac-toes, the date sums, the grids, the flips, and the multiple different rundowns that you can't see the whole picture like what I just demonstrated to you. So it's the easy system. I'm blessed to have it, blessed to share it. So like I said, if you're a first-time visitor, just subscribe, hit the bell, and every time I upload a video, which will be in detail for you, so you'll understand. And if you don't understand, you can call Mo Money Terry at 314-260-9801, or you can email me at momoneyterry@gmail.com, or you can put a comment in the comment section, and I'll be more than happy to help you understand this system and help you be a better player. So as always, play them till they come. Make that money, y'all. Love and peace. God bless.